So we had a young woman write in with a common problem. I've experienced it, that she's 2 months out of a breakup and she is with a new partner and she can't orgasm with them.
Takes a while. It doesn't happen instantly. I mean, it will if you...
Sometimes, but those are like flukes. Once in a while, the energy is right, but it's so rare. It's a sex unicorn.
Not when I was young. Now, when I was in my 40s...
And you knew how to communicate what you wanted.
And I could speak very clearly what I wanted. But, she's in her 20s.
Yeah.
Now, and a lot of these young women, you're kind of relying on mind reading. You just simply say, we're in the beginning of a new relationship, and I'm not going to be able to have an orgasm right away. I have to get used to you. Would that be such a terrible thing to say?
I don't think so. I always appreciate honesty. Just let me know so that I have a reasonable expectation and I don't take it personally, because it's not really about me. It's really about you. And about us.
It's about the guy. Women are constantly worried about hurting their feelings. Now, I know I was doing this whole thing yesterday about, feminism and what it means to so many people, and they keep going to male bashing. Good grief, Charlie Brown, that essay I put up on teaching sex to men.
I know.
Those two brats that get together,
Well, it's kind of like when you're facing a feminist and you're saying something that someone doesn't like. It's like you hate men. For the record, we don't hate men.
I hate some men.
Sure, I hate some people, and I hate the system, and I hate a lot of things.
We don't want to hate, because hate isn't it's not a good emotion for the person feeling it. But were these complainers, and they kept talking about holding the door open or carrying the heavy bag. Is it that primitive? Really? Feminism is about holding the door open for me and carrying a heavy bag?
I can carry my own bag. You know what feminism is for me? And this is my hope for women, and I hope that we do this with our work. I want women to feel as entitled as men feel. Entitled to sexual pleasure, entitled to the raise. That if you're in a situation, you say, you know what, I'm just out of a breakup, I got to get used to you, and afterwards, grab your vibrator. And let him watch you have an orgasm, or wait till he leaves. Who cares?
When I was in my 20s, the only way I could have an orgasm would be to get on top. So I had to go with some kid for at least 3 months before I had the courage to say, is it all right if I get on top?
Mother, may I? Mother, may I jump on top of your cock?
And bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Because in the 50s, and this was in the 50s, you were a ball buster.
Literally.
I don't want to bust his balls.
I will say that I've had several lovers that it took a while before they would concede control and they would let me get on top. I think that, and it took a warm up, and then, but there comes a time that you just have to do it and just have to say, that's it, I'm doing it. And then they get used to it.
Then what happens is from after 40s onward, I needed a vibrator. I wanted my vibrator. I'm not going to have an orgasm from intercourse if in my late 30s and 40s. Not when I've been accustomed to using a vibrator. It's like, wow, it's so much easier. It's like saying to a man, you may never look at porn again.
My thing is, so what? Who cares how you come? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Why does it have to be one way?
We know, because that one kid that wrote in and said, you women don't understand.
We want it to come from our...
It's about our penis.
But it has. Your penis has created the desire and the energy and has been stimulating and has gotten me in the mood. You know what I mean? Why does it have... It's still part of it.
You have to come from it.
Well, that can happen, but it's very rare.
Don't hold your breath. That can happen, only if you're on top and the guy's got a nice firm erection.
So is it really about wanting someone versus needing someone? And I think that's why sometimes women like us get seen as like feminazis, because it's like I resent when someone wants me to need them and control me and have leverage over me. Can't I just come to it? Can I just want you and want that?
Mm-mm. I don't think so, not in this culture. You must need. I can't live without you.
I think we need to let go of those notions of dominance and control.
Unless it's conscious. And you say, tonight I'm going to run the fuck, and you're going to surrender to me.
And it's going to be a role, and we're gonna have some fun little toys with
Yes,
us.
yes, that's fun. That's playing a game. I think sex needs to be more of like
Playful.
kids. Yeah, kids playing a game together. And when two little kids get together, they say,
I'm gonna be cops. You're gonna be robbers.
"No, I want to play jacks. I have my jacks with me, and I'll go first."
Okay.
Or, no, you're supposed to argue.
Oh, I just argue with you. I want to be Indians. You be the cowboy.
I'm the cowboy. Okay. Because I was always the Indian. It's just, sex could be as simple as children getting together and deciding what they want to play. It's a little kind of a dialogue back and forth. That's all. Big
and I think
deal.
that's when it's the most fun.
Always.
You know, and you can laugh. I've had moments where I've cracked up laughing. Sometimes you'll try things, it doesn't work. It's funny.
We both laugh. You fall over and you say, that's hysterical.
It doesn't have to be so serious.
Oh, we take it so serious. It's my reputation as a sexy woman, and it's his reputation as a virile man. You know? So, no, we're not man haters. What we are equal lovers, equality. Just, you know, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and then we can agree on doing our things together.
Love it.
Okay, it's a conversation.